What is up, everyone? It's Jordan, and I hope your Monday is going as well as mine is. And I just wanted to share a quick story about my RBTA right here, this gorgeous rose bubble tip anemone. So this weekend I noticed, I came home later in the day, looked over my tank, and I'm like, something is missing, it looks a little off. Walked over and I noticed that my RBTA had retracted all the way onto the back side of the rock. That's where his foot actually is, and was just not looking well at all. And what I mean by that is just totally like deflated and like melted and just not like his usual self. And I will say that at night when the lights start to dim down, he does, retract back onto the back side of the rock, but his like tentacles usually still look pretty full and kind of, bulbous like they do now. And so immediately I was just like, this is not right. This is not something that I have seen him do. And so I immediately started doing some Googling, to see if this was like a sign that he was dying. It was kind of bizarre to me though that he's been in my tank for like 5 months and has always been really healthy, and just, in one day, just all of a sudden start looking like that. To me, just seemed a little strange. So, did some research, went to sleep. Next day, came home from work, and he looked exactly like this. So I'm like, okay, he's not dying, because I don't think he would just go back to looking completely normal. And then later in the day, as I was getting ready to go to bed for the night, I noticed same thing. He just looked, he sucked almost all the way back in and just had that really deflated, stringy look. And I thought, okay, this now something's happening here. No, this is going to happen 2 days in a row. Started to think of anything that I may have changed recently, and I did read about how anemones can sometimes, like, I guess, just like humans, when they take in food, they have to expel that waste somehow. So I'm thinking maybe he just, had a big poop that had to come out, and for lack of a better term, someone did say that every once in a while they do like a water change, which I guess I could kind of see too, just because of how sucked in he was. He just was just kind of expelling everything out, and just, I really don't know. I don't want to like go too far off with this sort of like pseudo science, but obviously, as you can see, he's really happy and healthy, and he hasn't, sucked back in at all since this weekend. So it was obviously just a temporary thing. But it was like, I started to panic just because, I love this guy, and he's been in my tank for a while, and he's been doing really well, and I would hate to see something happen to him. And I've had like mixed results with my tank, and just I've lost some really cool stuff that I was excited about, and so I'm just not sure that if I lost this guy, I could, that I could recover from that. So I just wanted to make this quick video and just see if there's anyone else that's had experiences like that, where, an otherwise healthy anemone, shrivels up and sucks back in and just looks weird for a little while, and then goes back to looking normal. And I would love to find out, exactly what the cause of it is and what's going on. So anyways, like I said, short and sweet video. I'm really happy to see that, my anemone is still doing well, and he's happy and that he's not dying, because like I said, I just wouldn't be able to handle that. So that's all I got in this video. Please drop a comment below if you have an experience like this, and like the video if you like my tank. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos that I have upcoming about my tanks, and I will see you in the next video.